Welcome to this presentation. In this presentation, let us have an insight of noise factor. An alternative way of representing amplifier noise is by means of its noise factor F. So, in defining the noise factor of an amplifier, the source is taken to be at room temperature denoted by T0, usually taken as 290 degree Kelvin. And the input from the such a noise source will be K into T0, and the output noise from the amplifier can be written as N0 out is equal to FGK into T0, where G is the available power gain of the amplifier and F its noise factor. So noise factor is the measure of degradation of signal to noise ratio in a device. It is the ratio of the signal to noise ratio at the input to the signal to noise ratio at the output. Since the signal to noise ratio at the output will always be lower than the signal to noise ratio at the input, therefore noise factor will be in points. That is, noise factor can be given as Sn by Nin divided by S out by N out, where Sn is the signal level at input, Nin is the noise level at input, S out is the signal level at output, and N out is the noise level at output. And a simple relationship between noise temperature and noise factor can be derived. Let T be the noise temperature of the amplifier and let the source be at room temperature as required by the definition of F. This means that T antenna is equal to T0, and since the same noise output must be available whatever the representation, it follows that Gk into T0 plus T is equal to Fgk into T0. Therefore, cancelling G, now this equation can be written as T is equal to F minus 1 into T0. This shows that the direct equivalence between the noise factor and the noise temperature. As a matter of convenience in a practical satellite receiving system, this noise temperature is specified for low noise amplifiers and converters, while noise factor is specified for the main receiver unit. The noise figure is simply F expressed in decibels. So noise figure F is equal to 10 log F. Now let us look into an example. So in this problem, they have given us an LNA is connected to a receiver which has a noise figure of 12 dB, and the gain of the low noise amplifier is 40 dB, and its noise temperature is 120 degree Kelvin. You have to calculate the overall noise temperature referred to the LNA input. 12 dB is a power ratio of 15.85:1, and therefore TE2 can be written as 15.85 minus 1 into 290, which will be equal to 4306 Kelvin. Gain of 40 dB is a power ratio of 10 power 4:1, and therefore Tin is equal to 120 plus 4306 divided by 10 power 4, which will give you a value of 120.43 Kelvin. So in this example, the decibel quantities must be converted into power ratios. Also, even though the main receiver has very high noise temperature, its effect is made negligible by the high gain of the low noise amplifier. Now let us move on to the noise temperature of absorptive networks. An absorptive network is one which contains resistive elements. These introduce losses by absorbing energy from the signal and converting into heat. For example, resistive attenuators, transmission lines, waveguides, rainfalls are examples of absorptive networks, and which absorbs the energy from the rainfall will absorb energy from the radio signals and passing through it, and can be considered a form of absorptive network. Because an absorptive network contains resistance, it generates thermal noise. Consider an absorptive network which has power loss L. The power loss is simply the ratio of the input power to the output power, which will be greater than unity. Let the network be matched at both ends to a terminating resistor RT at one end and antenna at the other end, as shown in this figure like this. Okay, and let the system be at an ambient temperature Tx, that is denoted by ambient temperature, and the noise energy transferred from RT into the network is K into Tx. Let the network noise be represented at the output terminals. The terminals connected to the antenna in this instance by an equivalent noise temperature T and W comma O, that is output. Okay, and then the noise energy radiated by the antenna is given by N radians is equal to KTX by L plus KTNW comma O. Because the antenna is matched to a resistive source at temperature Tx, the available noise energy which is fed into the antenna and the radiated is N radians is equal to K into Tx. Keep in mind that the antenna resistance to which the network is matched is fictitious in the sense that it represents the radiated power but it doesn't generate noise power. And this expression for N radians can be substituted. So therefore T and W comma O will be written as Tx into 1 minus 1 by L. So this is equivalent noise temperature of the network referred to the output terminals of the network. And the equivalent noise at the output can be referred to the input on dividing by the network power gain, which by definition is 1 by L. So thus the equivalent noise temperature of the network referred to the network input is given as T network comma I is equal to Tx into L minus 1. Since the network is bilateral and these equations apply for signals flow in either direction, this equation gives the equivalent noise temperature of a lossy network referred to the input at the antenna when the antenna is used in the receiving mode. If the lossy network should happen to be at room temperature, then Tx will be equal to T0, and then a comparison of these equations will give you the relation F is equal to L. So it is shown in this figure. And this shows that the room temperature, the noise factor of a lossy network is equal to the power loss. And now let us see about the overall system noise temperature. So this diagram shows a typical receiving system. Applying the results of the previous equations, and for the system noise temperature referred to the input, Ts is given by T antenna plus Te1 plus L minus 1 into T0 divided by G1 plus L into F minus 1 into T0 by G1. The significance of each term can be understood by seeing this example. So let us see the example here. So for the systems which are shown in this diagram, they have given the receiver noise figure as 12 dB and cable loss as 5 dB, LNA is 50 dB and its noise temperature is 150 Kelvin. And the antenna noise temperature is 35 Kelvin, and we have to calculate the noise temperature referred to the input. Okay. So first let us write what are all the given data. So from the example, for the main receiver they have given us F is equal to 10 power 1.2, which is equal to 15.85, and for the cable L is equal to 10 power 0.5, which is equal to 3.16, and for LNA they have given it as 50 dB, therefore G is equal to 10 power 5. Okay, so hence we can substitute in this equation, that is Ts is equal to T antenna plus Te1 plus L minus 1 into T0 divided by G1 plus L into F minus 1 into T0 divided by G1. So therefore G1 is equal to 10 power 5 and T0 is equal to 290, we know that, and L is equal to 3.16 and F is equal to 15.85 and T1 is equal to 150 and T antenna is equal to 35. So substituting this value, therefore Ts is equal to 35 plus 150 plus 3.16 minus 1 into 290 divided by 10 power 5 plus 3.16 into 15.85 minus 1 into 290 divided by 10 power 5. So which will give you a value of 185 Kelvin. So we have to calculate the overall system noise temperature by considering the noise temperature of the absorptive networks. So this absorptive networks will produce heat Since it has a resistive component, we have to be careful while considering the absorptive networks. And the power loss is has to be denoted by L, and the ambient temperature has to be denoted by Tx, and the noise energy is K into Tx. Thank you.